Hi everyone, Dr. Jen here with the Wellness Way in Woodbury. I'm going to kind of go on a little rant today about thyroid and thyroid medication. So, when you are experiencing any of the symptoms I have listed in our caption, you go to the doctor and you get tested with TSH and T4. Are the two most common things that are tested. And that is because what is in levothyroxine and Synthroid is going to be a synthetic version of T4. So, TSH stands for thyroid stimulating hormone. And thyroid stimulating hormone is not even a thyroid hormone. What it is signaled from the brain, so it's in the brain, gets released from the pituitary to signal the thyroid to start making thyroid hormone. So we're all being tested for TSH and being medicated based on TSH. Well, did you guys know that TSH can be altered based on that specific day? If you're stressed out, if you're dehydrated, if you have all of these things, your TSH level can be completely different that day that they test it in comparison. And this is what they're medicating it off of. So they're giving you a synthetic version of T4. But then there's a few of us that have experienced the taking levothyroxine or Synthroid, and we don't get better. Like, what the heck? This medication is supposed to help me, right? Well, our thyroid has many different processes, and we are only testing for a lack of T4, meaning our TSH goes up, and that's when we get medicated. However, the number one form of any thyroid problem is going to be an autoimmune disorder called Hashimoto's. And that is tested through thyroid antibodies. Hi, Dennis. It's going to be tested through thyroid antibodies. And we don't even test this. It's a destructive process to the thyroid. For all of you on levothyroxine and Synthroid, did you guys know that a contraindication to taking this, it's right on here in front of me, and I will show it to you. It says, however, you may not be able to take this medication if you have certain medical conditions. Talk to your doctor if you have an untreated or uncontrolled adrenal gland disorder. How many of you have had your adrenal glands tested? None of us. None of us have had our adrenal glands tested unless you see a Wellness Way doctor. So a lot of us, adrenal glands is our stress gland. So cortisol, our stress hormone. If any of these are off, it is a contraindication to taking this medication, you guys. We need to educate ourselves and be aware of what we're putting in our body, because this medication can actually do more harm to your thyroid than good. Why? Because one, they're not testing your adrenals to make sure they're sufficient enough. And guess what? Adrenal insufficiency, right here, signs of adrenal insufficiency are the same exact symptoms as thyroid problem symptoms. Pupil dilation, allergies, breathing complications, dark circles under the eyes, dizziness or lightheaded, depression, dry skin, tiredness, headaches, joint pain, loss of muscle tone, blood pressure problems, low sex drive, poor circulation, waking. All of these things are signs of adrenal insufficiency that also overlap with thyroid. Also, did you know in levothyroxine or Synthroid they can have additives in them? Such as dairy, wheat, corn, eggs. Any of these additives sometimes cause more damage to the thyroid than the medication is actually helping you out, unfortunately. And did you guys know mental stress, your hormones, estrogens, all affect your thyroid? So it can be different all the time, ladies. All the time. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, why aren't we testing the adrenals? Why? Why aren't we doing it? So, I have this little chart you can't see because I didn't flip my camera. It has it all backwards. So, factors that inhibit proper production of thyroid hormone. Stress. We're all stressed. I mean, ladies, most of us are stressed. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here. I'm stressed. We're all stressed. It's just how you manage it. Infection. If you have an unknown GI infection, hi, Devin. Trauma, radiation, any medications can affect your thyroid, production of thyroid hormone. Fluoride. It's in water. It's in most of your toothpastes if you're not using natural ones, or any of that. Pesticides, what we're eating every single day. Mercury, cadmium, lead, things in vaccines. Autoimmune disease can inhibit our production of thyroid hormone. So they're not testing your thyroid completely. They're testing 2 things. You want to hear what the wellness way tests? We test a list this long. It is right here. Let me show you. It is just crazy. You guys, if you're told you have a thyroid problem, run. Because guess what? It's most likely not a thyroid problem because thyroid is always secondary. Hi, Dr. Laura. Yes, our list of thyroid is right here. And then female hormones. Oh, you can't see me. Thyroid is all this. And then female hormones is below. It is so important to get your thyroid completely tested. And don't let someone tell you have a thyroid problem without actually being tested properly. Back to my factors that inhibit production of thyroid hormone. Sorry, I'm going on like 10 rants here. Sodium, autoimmune disease, leaky gut. If you have any GI infection, any food allergies, anything like this can all affect the production of thyroid hormone. Vitamin and mineral deficiencies. There are so many things that can affect it. So, takeaway from this is make sure you educate yourself. Make sure you get the proper testing. And if someone tells you that you have a thyroid problem, make sure you run. And make sure you get a complete testing of everything that is going on with your thyroid. Because I can tell you right now, there is more than 2 things that need to be tested when it comes to thyroid. And remember, TSH, it's in your brain that stimulates your thyroid to produce hormone. It is not a thyroid hormone. All right, it's been a great week, you guys. Have a wonderful Friday evening. Have a great weekend. Make sure you don't ruin your health this weekend and have a good one. Take care.